The Indian Air Force's C-17 Globemasters carrying ambulances, relief material, medicines, and other essentials were dispatched within hours that the catastrophic series of earthquakes wreaked havoc in the two neighboring nations of Turkey and Syria. A strong contingent of doctors, rescue and relief teams, and coordinators comprised this mission, named Operation Dost. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi said India would provide all possible assistance to the affected countries. The Indian team has been working overtime since it landed on the ground and has saved many who were either grievously injured or trapped in the rubble. In just days, several teams and tons of relief material have been airlifted to the devastated sites. The operation, according to Turkey's representative in India, was very important because it highlighted the two countries' friendship.
Operation Dost is a very important operation, and this is the operation of friendship, because Dost is a word in Indian Turkish which means friends, and this operation shows our friendship between India and Turkey, and friends always help each other.
While the ambassador's statement was in line with the globally followed code of diplomatic courtesy, the ties between the two sides have been strained. Although the trade between the two countries has grown and expanded over time, this has not translated into a healthy political camaraderie. Turkey, despite knowledge of the history and politics surrounding Kashmir, has on several occasions gone against India and supported Pakistan, the haven and perpetuator of terrorism in the region. India, however, did not think even twice before sending teams of experts to the grieving nation. Given the nature of war and politics, countries often strike their challengers and enemies when they are at their weakest, but not India. India's ideals of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world as one family, are truly manifested in the policies and actions she has displayed while dealing with the world, including the current crisis. Locals in Turkey have heaped praise on Indian teams for being swift in their operations and for saving their lives.
I hope that it won't again, and they will visit us in another matter, like for visiting, for fun. I mean, this is my expectation. That's why I call them Dost. Now, actually, Dost is just a friend, but I see them like brothers and sisters.
Few countries practice what they preach, but India is someone who believes in action. Whether it be by providing monetary assistance to Sri Lanka so it can secure an IMF loan, allocating billions of rupees to Afghans, providing multi-layered support to the archipelago nation of the Maldives, or by virtue of being a neighbor and all-weather friend to Nepal and Bhutan, India has never shied away from being the first responder in times of need.
To the help of many friendly countries, things are improving. Among all, we are very happy to say that India, from the very moment, expressed the wish to be with Syria in this very hard time.
India received unsolicited advice and criticism from some NATO nations for not towing their line with regards to the Russia-Ukraine conflict. These countries should take note of India's rapid and substantial relief efforts in Turkey and Syria. It is also important to remember that India did not engage in vaccine nationalism when some of the most developed countries stooped to the level of hoarding vaccines at the expense of the lives of others in underdeveloped parts of the world. India's diplomacy and decisions are never dictated by foreign pressures. She does what is in the larger interest of humanity. It is always the people who come first for India, not any form of politics. As Brand India approaches all of the world's challenges adhering to the motto of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, it is only humanity who will benefit.